Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. How's everyone doing today? I hope well. It's probably pretty early for some of my friends here, so I hope your day just continues to go fantastic. I bought this book, if you remember. Did I pay? I don't think I paid $3 for it. I might have $2, $3. I really can't tell what that says. I don't think I did. I think I paid a lot less than that, either at a yard sale or at a thrift store. What is this book? It is this. Do you remember these? I showed them being in a past video. I have a couple of these in different sizes. They're photo albums, but I just love them. I couldn't not buy them. Like, I love the color, I love the design, I love the label, I love the little sleeve here. The whole thing is so cute. But I wanted to turn it into something else. So I'm gonna pull this apart, and we're gonna make some fun, cute little things that we can either add into our journals as a floating page, or a page, a flip out page, just something to hold another tag, whatever. We can do whatever we want with it, just to give you some ideas of what my brain is thinking though. That is where I'm at. So this one actually was pulling apart pretty easy, and it's quite interesting to see how it was put together. I'm really enjoying that. So this one, I just pulled it apart, and then look at, they're all individually in there. Isn't that so cool? It makes, like, I wonder if this is how other people get ideas also about putting things together. They pull things apart and they're like, well, what do you know? What do you know? I'm gonna grab a sharp tool here, and I'm going to, like, this is kind of perforated there, but I want the whole thing off. This is attached to this piece right here, so I really need the whole thing. Let's do this. Let's try to be as safe as possible. As safe as possible here. I'm gonna cut down my little piece here. My tool is not that sharp anymore. I probably need to change that blade. Not something that I would want to do, but my husband showed me. I mean, like, you just untwist this, it comes out, you put a new one in. But I think while I still have him around, and while I'm still around, that sounds kind of odd, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that, but I think while I still have, I can still utilize his strength and whatever. He can get it out for me. He can do it. I cannot do it. I obviously cannot think and do this at the same time. I was terrified I was going to cut myself. All right, so these actually come apart pretty easy, usually. I have just, like, torn into them before. But if you are concerned, you can take your time. I'm just trying to find... So it looks like it's kind of like that accordion. Isn't that... Oh, that looks cute. Can you see it? Sorry, I have it pulled towards up against me so I can see it. Let me see. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So I am going to be using my sewing machine. You don't have to use a sewing machine if you don't want to sew, or you don't sew for whatever reason. You can do it by hand. You can just make designs. There's options. There's glue. There's all kinds of things. But I really want to sew. I didn't sew for years and years and years because I didn't know how, and I was terrified of that thing. But I just wanted to do it so bad that I taught myself. And now that I have a sewing machine, now that I have a couple of sewing machines, I like to use them. Let's see. I don't want to, like, totally terrorize them. Maybe if I open them up, you say? Okay. Oh, gosh. Thank you, whoever told me to do that. It's so much easier. Yes. That is much easier. So as we learn as we go. Ah, my hands. Come on, hands. Isn't that such a cute little scrap? I don't know if it's going to end up in the garbage or not, but for now it won't. For now it's going to have a little life right there. This one, this is kind of cool. It's got a nice backing right there. I'm going to set that one aside. And then just try to get a couple of these out. Oh, that's so nice. So much nicer. So I wonder if they did it like this so that if somebody was like, oh, I want that picture, I'll take that one. Just pull it on out. And look at, is that like regular lined paper? Is it made? Oh, no, it feels kind of like sticky. So there must be some sort of a paper that you use to put these together. Maybe it almost feels, it's not as strong like this. It's not as strong as Tyvek, I don't think, but maybe it is a similar to that. I want to open it. I want to open this more though. So this is fabric. Oh, maybe I don't need that. Goodness. Let's just really tear into this. Okay, liking it. And I'm going to take this off also. I wonder if this is sharper. This was in one of my yard sale finds. It was in something. I was just like, okay, well, I use these. Why not? Why not keep it in here? Whoa. All right, so now I have a cool cover. Look at that. I'm not in love with the fabric, but it's a very sturdy little rounded cover that I can now figure out how to use and make something. How fun is that? So this, obviously, I would cut this off. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to set this aside and pick those things up. Just got a little mess going on for a second here on accident. Okay, I'm going to leave this little bundle together. Well, I'll take this off. And I'm going to leave this bundle together. I'll set that aside. And then how many of these do I have? Yeah, I'm not going to keep any of that. We have 1, 2, 3. So I've been on a sewing kick lately. I really like that I have moved my sewing machine closer to me. Back when my craft room was a really tiny little bedroom, which was gigantic compared to what I used to have before that, and that was a dining room table. And then I've advanced over the years. I started out with a chair in the living room, a little tiny living room, and I had a space that I can bring my stuff in, pack it, and I could do my things, and then I'd pack it back up and I'd put it away. And then I advanced to a dining room table where I would still pack my stuff up after I was done and put it away. Sometimes my stuff would be out for, you know, a week if I was working on a big project, but nevertheless, it would get packed up and put away. And then we moved, and then years later, you know, we have, you know, life happened, things happen. I wasn't crafting for a long time. And then we moved into this house, and after a while, anyways, I ended up using one of the guest rooms. It wasn't we were just moved in. We weren't really sure what we were going to do with all the rooms, so we used one of the, it's now a guest room. That was my craft room, and it was nice. It was great. But I had so much room that I overflowed. Oh, well, it was great, and it was working great, and then I discovered junk journals. That's truthfully what happened. I discovered the junk journal world, and then my everything exploded. My mind exploded. My everything exploded, and I poured out of my craft room into the room across the hall, which was a guest room, and also a little office tucked in a big closet for my husband. So then I was taking up his space, and then I started flowing down the hallway a little bit, and then I was flowing into the dining room, and my husband was like, you know what, we should turn the basement into a craft room for you. And I was like, really, you would do that for me? He's like, of course I would do that for you. Whatever. So that's how I got this gigantic craft room. Okay, I like these. So I don't mind this piece right here. I was just thinking, the reason I was tearing it off is because I thought, what if I wanted to put it in a book? But I think I'm going to leave a couple of them on just to see what happens. And I'm going to leave, and I'll take a couple of them off, because then I can decorate with them too, right? I was going to sew on these. I don't think I have to. I mean, this is on there pretty good, but does it come off? No, it's actually, so it must be like pressed in, you know, like, I don't know what that's called. That's sticky. Okay, I do want to sew on a couple of these, so I'll be right back. I'm going to try something here. I will be right back, my friends. Okay, I'm back. So I did this, and I actually took it over the edge. I've never done that before. I've seen other people, like, their sewing goes over, and I was wondering how that works. Well, I did it on accident. And I like it. It's fun. It's fun. So I have it sewn around, and I just like it because I think it looks really cute. I still have the pocket. So, you know, and it's, I can use it in a book. Oh, let's see how big this is. Maybe I should have cut it down. Maybe, well, I don't have to. I can do different things with this, right? This can just be like Happy Mail also. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's a little over 6. So that's really pushing the envelope, isn't it? Push to get it. No, it's not an envelope yet. Okay, so let's see here. So, wow. Yeah, that's pretty darn wide. But it could still be a pocket. I mean, a page. It can be either in half or sideways, or it can just be Happy Mail. I mean, it could just be that. I was also thinking, like, how fun would it be to just like drop some lace and stuff on it? Let's see what I have. I have a piece here, and look at, and you can still see through it. How cute is that? Let me. This is like all kind of wonky the way it's cut. This is how I got it, and then I just kind of still cut along with the raggedy stuff. All right, I like that. Let's, I wonder if this lace tears. Sometimes they do. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna tear well. Not for me, it's not. Let's see if we can do like a cutting tear. You know, the messy cutting. Yeah, like that. Because we still want it to be a little bit raggedy. Okay, there's that one. And now, I feel like if I use glue in this, my glue will stick to my thread. I like that. Well, I didn't do that very well. Let me see. Okay. It's already gonna go over this big for a book, so I'm gonna try something else here. Woo. I've just really been liking the sewing, and I've been really liking lace, of course. So this is, I'm not getting a good cut here. Let's see. I want it to be like that. I was like, oh, I'll just go sew across. I can't do that. Hello. What? So the glue shouldn't seep through there. Let's just try this and see. Will this glue stick to the plastic? I don't know. But I'm gonna try. Let's see if this works. I'm thinking that these would be so cute and so fun. Just to, even if they don't go in the journal themselves, like just to put like, add little pieces to it and send it with a journal, or by itself for like Happy Mail, or just putting a fun card that you make inside, just a little keeper, you know, or, you know, of sorts. And I think I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on here too. Let's see how this works out. Doesn't hurt to have a little bit of glue on. I don't even know if I have this frontwards or backwards. Well, I'm not really too terribly concerned about it. Okay, I'm gonna take it up like this. Pull this up. I can't, everything's like clear. Like I can see the baggy's clear, the glue's clear, the lace is see-through. Where the heck am I here? All right. All right, I like that. It's cute. There's the first piece down. We know we can't stop there. That needs to come over to a tiny bit more that way. Yep, there we go. Oh, all right. So there's that. Let me grab some more lace. That's already cute. Do I want it to be up higher or lower? I think I just like the layering of the lace. Let me put that one there. I have this other one right here. Oh my gosh, is that not so gorgeous? Okay. It's very faint. I don't know if you can really see much of what's happening. Let's find something with some texture and see if it helps. Well, I think that would have been, I don't think I need that big of a piece. Let me see what else is in here. Who's over there like, show us your basket, girl. Just get it in there. Oh, what about some blue? I've got this little piece of blue right here. That's nice. I'm like, everything's going over here though. Let me see. think I need, do I need more, some different laces in here? This one is, I think I don't want to use that one, but like something like that on there. What else do we have in here? Ooh, look at this. It's got like a little red thread through it. Red, white, and blue. That's kind of cute. I like that. Red, white, and cream. Still really pretty. It goes like right there. Red, white, blue, and cream. I meant to say all of the above. I like that one. And then do we take that one like underneath it right there? Just like that. Does that add, take away? I don't know. I don't know about this piece right here. Let's see. Well, I want to do more things than just this, but it looks like we're going to get a little sidetracked on this for a second. This one is not working for me. It's really stiff. I'm not really sure about what that one's all about. I do like that. I mean, the red thread, I kind of think, I don't know. I like it. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Just keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. That's the trick, right? It's just don't stop. I think this is the wrong side up, but I like that. Okay, let me see. I like that. Do I want it to go all the way across? Maybe. I mean, what else can I put right there? Let's just snip that off right there. Let's just take this one here. I'm liking that. Let's just snip that one up right there. This is was this part of a pillowcase or a shirt? Let's try some of this. So I've got this piece here. I'm just going to cut this off. So now, is it just me? Does everybody like working with lace? Does everybody like it? It's like one of those things like, oh, it's so beautiful. It's just so fun and pretty. I'm just trying to see, like, I know I wanted like something right there. I don't know that I would want that underneath there now, so maybe that would come down like that. And maybe this, see, I'm doing too much. Do I need to get the blue out of there for a minute? Maybe that was it. I can put that there, like that. Oh, I kind of like that up there. All right. You know what I liked about this one up here, I think the red one, was that it gives it that edge. You can see that it's a pocket. And I like this one right here because right side up and wrong side up, I just love the texture. I love how like it's embossed. You know, honestly, that's what I always think of when I see it. When I'm seeing that texture, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like an embossed kind of look. That's what it resembles to me. And I like embossed stuff, so, okay. All right, what do you think? I like that. That's kind of cute. And then even if I didn't put any more lace on there, I think that's fine. So let's just get that down then. And first, before I do all that, I want to make sure that this is actually sticking. Oh, I'm like, did I just rip all my lace up? No, this one stayed down. Okay, perfect. Now I have this lace that will grab these other laces, right? This one I put like that. I think I'm gonna cut some of this off. And then so I wanna bring this one down like that. Okay. Okay. I probably should fill this glue up. It would move a lot faster. The way my hands are today, though, I don't think I want to mess with it. And I'm actually maybe gonna just drop it on this. This is how I get it all over my hands, though. But I want it on the edges. I want them on the corners. Doesn't matter. I need it to go across here. All right, let's see if that works. Okay, pull that down some, because I want some of that down and some of that down. So it's gonna, the first one is a cream, more of a cream. And that one's white. I think I have a little smusher thingy. Let me grab it. That might help me. Okay, there we go. Just get down, 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 down. There we go. Now, I see, is that a little fuzz there, or fuzz or a Maggie here, but either way, I didn't want it in there, so it's probably on this. Then, what did I do? I think I just dropped that one over to here, and see, now I have this other piece, this white, and I like it. Let me figure this out. I wanted this red one to be up, but I need this one to go on first because I wanted it to come down just a little bit further. My little separation there. And which way do I want this? Do I want this one wrong side up too? I really love that curl. I think this will be wrong side up and the other one will be right side up. And I just want to make sure. I guess what I could do is put like a piece of paper there so I can see where my, oh, that's not even on there. Hello. Not worry about that right this second. Might need to take a little break here and fill my bottle up. All right. Wrong, Sandra. No, put this one down first. Goodness. And then I guess, whoops, if it goes a little sideways, that's fine. I mean, it's just letting it have a little bit of a say of what it wants to do. Oops, I'm gluing my remote. That's not good. How will I watch The Mentalist like that? Okay. Dang it, look, I got it down in the button. It's not the end of the world because I thought my remote broke and I had bought a new one. It's in the drawer and my remote did not break. I just needed a new battery. Silly, silly me. I changed the battery and I didn't realize, I thought it was a new battery, but it was an old battery that got put back in the thing, and that's why it didn't work. And let me just say, I wasn't the one that did that. I mean, that put the bad battery back. Okay, I'm gonna put this like that. It's like people, I feel like the battery issue, does anybody else have a battery issue or in their life? People have just like, they don't just throw the battery away. It's like, oh, just drop it back in the drawer or whatever, and then you're forever like wondering what batteries work and which ones don't. It's the same thing with like the pens. Like, oh, this pen stopped working, and you throw it back in the drawer, and I'm like, just throw it away. What's happening here? What is happening? Okay, there. I like that. So I like that. Isn't that so pretty? Okay. Now I need to get that, and do I want it underneath that ruffle, or I feel like I don't because I really like that curvy part, so I can cover up a little bit of that ruffle right there. It can come out right there, and this one can be up and flowy. This one can be down partially. That can go like that. I feel like, I don't know what the heck was that sticking to me. Or am I gonna put it on this side? What's that? Maybe this side? Maybe. Let's see. I feel like the tag's over there. I want this over here. Yes. But I still, again, I have this piece that I haven't really put down anywhere. Is it gonna go here? Like that then, because I had it, opposite. This is a little empty right here. What do? Maybe this goes over here. That feels like it's fully covered because I have that other piece over there. Okay, like that. And then I like this. There we go. And then that's gonna go on top of that. Try to decide, Do I want that there, or do I just want it to come down more? I feel like if it's down here, it's just floating on its own. It's just not doing it. I'm gonna put it on top of there. Okay, just do it. All right, and I think I want this to be the right side up, so. I don't want it all the way into there, because like I said, I want to see that little curve. I mean, it doesn't have to be like super standout, but it has to be, I want to be able to see it. There we go. So cute. Has anybody picked up these books, or have you had them and not known what to do with them yet? Or have you already figured out some kind of fun thing to do with it? So many questions. I just really want to know. I just really, really want to know. All right, I like that. I'm going to set that one aside for a minute and just leave it alone. I feel like there's still room to put something here, but I feel like I could put like a really pretty image, a butterfly, a flower, a Tim Holtz person. Like there's some, I have some room to play there. And then, yeah, this is the back side of the sewing. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, that's all right. Sandra Secret. Sandra Secret, don't tell me. I'm going to grab this blue lace and this one and put them over here. Actually, I didn't realize that's what I was going to do. That wasn't my intention. That's why I didn't have any lace over here. I want to sew. So, let's do that. I was thinking, like, I've been doing things that are super fun. I'll be right back. I'm going to pop over here to my sewing machine. I want to show you some things that I've been doing that I think are so fun. So I'm just taking these strips of paper, my cardstock, and I know we all have them, and I've been saving them, and then I throw them away sometimes because I get too many of them, and we stamp on them, and we use them for backing, and we do all the different kinds of things, make little, whatever, fun things for them. But while I was making the, while I've been working on the Family 4 journals, I made a couple of these things, and I just sewed down the side of them, and I thought, you know what, that's kind of cute. I wish I had things like that for just pockets. Now, my paper's not straight, so that's going to drive me crazy. I wouldn't probably use that. But this is what I was thinking. Like, I just need a piece of it for a pocket, right? So I already have it sewn. And then I can just take this piece right here. Well, maybe it's all crooked. It's not straight, so let's just go with it, I guess. All right, so now say I just need this cute little pocket. I just want a little added piece here. And I just need to put just a little something on there. And how cute is that? Like, even with all my fabrics, isn't that cute? And then I can just glue that on. I don't have to actually sew it on there. Let me just do that. Let's just glue that down. And I'm only going to glue it down here on the bottom, because maybe I want to tuck a person behind here, like one of those Tim Holtz people. Come on. I have no idea. I literally just picked up that basket with them in it and move them someplace out of my way. I have no idea where it's at. But what if I just tuck this like right down in here? Okay. And then I might have some Tim Holtz people. Maybe I'll have a flower. I just have like a little thing going on. But I thought, how fun is that? Just taking my pieces and just sewing down the strips. I'm gonna sew some other thing. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. See, look at, and just how fun. And you can just use them just like that in your stash. And so I've got like a little shorty right here. So let me go and find something else to do with this guy. I think this would be cute to use with the Tim Holtz people too. Isn't that cute? Let's see. Let's try and look at this one. Look at this long skinny one. This one right here. Isn't that cute? Same thing, like, what if I didn't even put fabric on there, or, you know, lace? I can do this on different colors. It doesn't have to be white. I'm just showing you on my white because I have these white pieces left over. I am actually using them, and I think they're pretty cool. But even on these like little flowers, like I could sew around on these. It's got some potential, I think, maybe. This is white. I feel like it needs to be a different color. Let's try making it a different color and seeing if that changes things up for us. I wonder if I would have done like a straight stitch and just try to do free flowy, if that would have worked. Or just a bigger piece. This is just so small. I had a hard time doing that, but I mean, that could be kind of fun, especially if you put like a little piece of lace on there. Let's see. Lace makes everything better. you know, it does, right? So there's like some fat. See, isn't that already cute? That's already cute. And then what about a bow? Like, yeah, let's bow this baby. You know, if I have the stuff to be picky, I'm gonna be picky. Oh my gosh, isn't that just so adorable? All right, so let me just get a little glue on that. And look at all that stitching. I mean, it's just background, but that's what it's all about. Dang it, I wish, I wish I would have thought of this sooner. I like that. Oh my gosh, okay. I am videoing ahead for my trip, and so I have videos. This is like in between all my videos that I'm doing for my trip, and you're gonna see a video and you're gonna be like, why didn't she do this? Well, because I did this one way after, not way after, but after enough where I did the other ones, too many of them. But isn't that so cute? I like it. And now I can even put that on here too. So there's my little flower. Like, how adorable is that? What if I put my little Tim Holtz person? I wish I had one right by me. I can put my little flower there. I can put somebody behind there. So this is going to be one of those things where I'm going to look at the video afterwards and I'll be like, okay, I don't think I want it way up there. I really like this piece. Maybe it needs something. I don't know about that. I really like it down there, honestly. But when I watch the video, it might be different. And when I put something right here, it might be different. But for now, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna set that aside. I do like that. Let me get back to some other things that I wanted to show you that I've been working on just to film, just little bits to fill my stash. That's all it is. I'll be right back. Okay, so one of the other things I was doing to try to fill my stash is, look at all these labels I have. I bought labels and then I printed them and I printed them again. I bought them from different people. I don't use them that often, but I love them. I love watching people use them, and maybe I'm not using them. I'm starting to use them, so they're just too plain. I mean, I know that's the idea, but I was thinking about why don't I just put some stitches on it and see if that helps me. I like the stitches. See, right there. Isn't that cute? And I think I'm gonna do a couple more of these. So I've got all these labels. Some of these are really big and I'm just not using them. So I was thinking maybe I'll just run some stitches. Like, look at these, they're just big. I like them, I don't like them. I'm just like, I'm having a love-hate relationship with them, but I'm not loving that white edge, and that's how I cut it. So, but these red edges, oh, is this cardstock? So, and I've printed them on cardstock, on lightweight and heavier weight cardstocks throughout the years. I mean, like, I've had these I printed these back when I worked at the bank, and that was over 5 years ago, or about 5 years ago, but it was probably over 5 years ago that I actually printed them. So that's how long I've had all of these. And all I do, I print them and then I cut them. I love cutting things up, so that's nice. But I gotta do something with them. Goodness gracious. Look at these ones. These are some fancy ones. And then sometimes I'm like, I don't even know what to do. Like, what do I do with this? Maybe I will sew around the edge and see if I like that. Okay. And I'm not back stitching on any of this because all these types of things I would glue down anyways. So I can't really see that, the zigzag. I went right into it. I do like it though. So now I'm wondering, what if I take a straight stitch and go on the outside? So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna make my stitch nice and wide. So long and wide, right? That's how you do it? So you don't make a perforated thingamajigger. So I'm gonna give these a trim so I don't get a tangled mess inside. Don't want to do that. Oh, my husband just walked down here. I heard a noise, and this time there is a person down here. It's like, why would you try to be all sneaky when somebody's snowing? When somebody's sewing. I could lose a thumb or something. So I got a frame around that now. I like that. I definitely like it better than what it was, and I honestly think if it was the black thread, it would stand out a little bit more. But I'm more likely to use this now. What do you think about that? Please, you guys gotta tell me. And what are things that you've done? That's what I'd really like to know. I'm gonna try and really hard to go around this. You didn't want to be on the video? My husband didn't want to say anything. He was walking around here trying to write me a note. It is the hardest thing, let me tell you, in this room to find a piece of paper that you can write a note on. There's paper everywhere, but you can't just grab any paper and write. I'm sure everybody else's craft was the same way. Don't touch that paper. Don't touch that one. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm going to try and do this. So, if you want to know what, does anybody want to know what the note says? It's not a love note, but he was, his parents, he said his parents are going to be here at 4:30, so to go out to dinner, and we're going to go to Oroville, BC for Chinese. There's a Chinese restaurant there, and it's delicious. You gotta tell me what you think. I think this is awesome. I really like this. I mean, I know this isn't a new thing by any means, but so there's that. I have all these labels. I'm not gonna sew all of these labels, but I'm going to sew a lot of them. Here's another one of these books. See, I got this one for $1.50. I don't mind this fabric. This is pretty. It's the colors that I like. Ooh, I really like that. Oh, it's the double one. Okay, so is this gonna tear out? Yeah. I wanna say I cut up the side, right? I think I did. So I cut up the middle right here. You know what? I wonder if I sewed it first because this does not seem right. I'm already regretting this. See? That's what I'm regretting. But, and it was 2 pages. So there's that. Okay, I'm not gonna fight with that because I'm never gonna be able to sew that. But look, I got some little plastics. I got some really cool scrapbook paper. We'll set that aside. Now, take 2. Let's grab another one of those big guys, and we'll do it the way I did it to begin with. And I took it out like so. And then I stitched it. I'm gonna do that really quick. I'll be right back. All right, so that's what I wanted to do because I wanted to keep this plastic on there. Whoops. All right, now we can cut up the middle. Much better. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and trim these off down here, and this one here. There we go. There we go. All right. So now, did you ask me how tall this is? Or no, you didn't. I didn't hear anybody. I forgot to measure this. All right. Let me see. So this one is gonna be a little over 8 tall, and that's with this little blippy thing here. Blippy thing? I don't know. What do we call it? This little fold over. It's thick. I sewed on there, but I can pull that off still. Let me just make a little bit of a mess here. Craft desks are not meant to be perfectly clean all the time, right? So there we go. I like that. I like that. What do you think? And they're fun, and you can put a tag in there, and it's see-through, and it's got this little label right here. That's so cute. And then because we sewed it, if you didn't want this plastic sleeve up this high, because I was also thinking, let me just try that. Let me just try it. I'm thinking about, well, I said I didn't want to fight with this one, but I guess I can try. What's happening? Okay, I want to do that. And then I was thinking maybe taking this here. Maybe I'll sew it first, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to sew it just up to there, and maybe I'll do both sides. Okay, give me a sec. I'll be right back. So this is what I was thinking. So I cut those. Well, I didn't cut them yet. I sewed. I'm going to cut these off here and there. They're little whiskers. Okay, there we go. And then I was thinking that maybe, I like this label thing. I mean, I can keep it. I can cut it off too. Oh, maybe I should cut some of those off too. That's cute. That's a good idea. Good idea. But see how this one's already, since I cut it first, I already have that tear. Will it just rip easy? Nope, not that easy. Not for me anyways. I'm going to go ahead and just go down the thing with that. These sharp scissors. I'm gonna try. Is it actually, oh, it is actually stuck to the side there, so there's that. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm trying to make it so that my pocket's shorter, at least on that side. I can do the same thing over here, I suppose. Okay, there we have it. I already cut it, so it was like attached. That's why, or on this side, anyways. Let's get that one done. All right. Oh my gosh, I have everything flying all over the place in here. Oh. Okay. So what I was thinking is, all that, it's still a pocket, but what if I folded it? What if I folded it and it went either on the page or or it was like a little booklet and then a pocket? So what I want that to be a little bit, could be a matchbook, could be all kinds of stuff, but it's got a pocket on both sides. Let's do the matchbook kind of thing. It's big for a matchbook. It's a giant matchbook. It is a compact. Well, not, I guess I'm saying compact like a compact for makeup, but it doesn't make any sense when I'm saying compact. It's a compact matchbook. It's a big compact matchbook. Okay, I'm gonna close that I'm gonna close my scissors really quick because I'm got a lot of stuff going on and I really don't want to hurt myself. So look at that. What do you think? This is just a total random. Let's see what we can play with. Is this one of those things like what's on my desk? Is that what this is? This wasn't actually on my desk until I brought it over, but and this isn't actually the whole video that I wanted to do, or crafting thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to do more things, but isn't that cute? And then we can put little things in there. I guess I still need to open these up. Does it matter if this isn't straight? I think I can still put stuff in there. Let's put something in there. Hello, what would you put in there? I don't know. What about this cute little, frame that we just sewed? Isn't that cute? We can just stick things in there. What else can fit in there? What else? Jeez, not that. That thing's too big. What about these cute little cards that we made for my cousins? I mean, these are cute too, right? Oops. Yes. Like that would be cute. You could put something like, oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that so cute? So I love these. I love these. You guys, if you see these, even if you don't sew, pick them up because you don't have to sew to do this. You can use glue and you can do hand sewing. But look how fun. If you haven't done this yet, I'm going to start grabbing these every time I go to thrift stores from now on, these photo albums, every single time. Well, unless they're expensive. Like, I don't want to pay more than $3 a photo album. That's going to be my max. So if I see one and it's so cute and it's $5, I'm going to walk away. I'm going to hold myself to that. I hope you guys hold me to that too. So I hope you enjoyed this fun little video. I have to go because I have to go change the laundry and clean the car out so that we can go out to dinner. But I just wanted to get on here and show you. Here's some fun things we can do with our scraps, and we can add lace and fabrics and bows to them if we want to as well. So tell me what you think. What was your favorite part? Are you going to try this? Have you already done it? Thanks, my friends. Thanks for hanging out with me. I am really enjoying our time together. I will see you on the next video. Enjoy all your moments. Bye.